on Boston. Certainly they didn't want to lose, but they had done so well on the home court. Were they really facing a lot of pressure?
Pressure on Boston. There was loads of pressure.
Oh, come on. They
66 wins during the regular season, basically facing an NCAA tournament win or go home.
But 3 blowout wins in the playoffs against Atlanta. I thought they might have felt comfortable. Listen, they took care of things. After an early, decent start for Atlanta, it was all Boston.
And this was the way to do it. You know, don't give Atlanta the sense that they could win this game. I like the way that Boston came out and played. I would have liked to have seen them done this on the road, though, Matt.
Joe Johnson had 16 in the game. Yeah, they didn't do it on the road. That's why they were playing in Game 7. Stock Rivers said, we had the best record in the league to get the home court advantage in a series like this. Just didn't think we need it this soon.
No, absolutely. And what they did, they got back to playing defense. As you see P.J. Brown with the block on Josh Childress.
In the post, some good D, as you mentioned. KG with a couple of blocks and the spin move in the lane for the jumper. Celtics all fired up. They led it to half 44-26. And then it got physical, and this was a scary moment.
Yeah, that's a hard foul. That's an old-fashioned playoff foul, but I'll say this about Marvin Williams. He did try to catch Rajon Rondo. That doesn't mean he should have been thrown out of the game, but I don't think he was looking to hurt him as much as he could have hurt him.
He was ejected after receiving the flagrant 2. Rondo with the lefty lay, and he was okay. The route was on. Early and often, Boston went to the hoop, and Atlanta showed its nervousness. Mike Woodson said we were short on some layups in the early going. Beautiful work there. KG pushed. He was showing the C's on the front of the jersey. He was playing for Boston today. 99-65 is the final score. And Mike Woodson did say, you know what, we were nervous in the beginning, short on some layups.
Yeah, and we've been looking for the real Boston Celtics all series long, and we finally saw it in Game 7. They scored 99, but more importantly, holding Atlanta to 65 points, Matt. Boston was the best defensive team in the NBA during the regular season, and finally they made a stand in the most important game of their season. I think a lot of us would have liked to have seen it end maybe in 4 or 5 games. The most important thing is they're moving on.
And they'll play Cleveland beginning on Tuesday. After the game, Michelle Tafoya spoke with Kevin Garnett.
This was like a statement game. What kind of a statement were you guys trying to make today?
We're at home. This is how we play at home. Atlanta wanted it. They took us to 7 games. This is what you get. Played hard. We came out. I told you, when we're consistent with that defense, it's hard to win here.
Now, can you take that defense into the next round and apply it on the road? That was the question in this series.
I mean, that's the biggest question mark right now. We're solid at home. Now, like you said, we got to learn to win on the road. We're going to enjoy this and get ready for Cleveland.